Oh, what's going down, Commanders? I feel like it's that time again where you go into your workshop, free up some of that memory, delete some of the old fucking workshop, get rid of it. So let's go down to the generation units, even start further back and start deleting, guys. You will free up some memory on your, especially if you're using an old potato computer. It will help you improve the game slightly. And it helped with loading times of the, Jesus Christ, I didn't know I had them still on the Spartans. Get rid of all of them. Delete every single one. It will, definitely will help. I've been told night and day for some players. Not so much me, I've got quite a high powered computer, but it does help when loading the, even that, no, I won't delete him, he's a hero. Hopefully he comes back someday. Oh, yep, delete. Just get rid of all of them. As far back as you can go. So I would go back to probably Gem 4s. They're no use anymore. Oh, what am I doing? Just keep deleting, and you will notice a slight difference, even in your main game, in loading times and things like that. It would just free up some memory, because all this has to load when you're loading into the game. All this has to come from the Kixeye server side. Burnside again, I'll keep him for now. Keep the heroes, get rid of these. Still use them a little bit, but not as relevant as they used to be because of the Devin. So delete them. You could go as far as going into your armory and bringing all these out and removing all the workshop on the old units here as well. That probably would help as well, because again, they have to be loaded. So you could pull these out the armory, delete the workshop, and they would probably free up a little bit more space or a bit more memory on the server and on your end. But for now, I'm just gonna I'll keep them. War doggies, yeah, delete them. Can't remember the last time I actually used the war dog. Just get rid of them, and let me know if you notice a difference, because I am interested in trying to help. This is the whole point, is trying to help you guys with this crap. Look, 5 of them now. Devouts, can't remember the last time I used Devouts. I probably am going to go through my armory later today and delete a bunch of units that I no longer use. Keep 1 or 2, but delete the rest. Just get rid. Also, another thing is, if you've got a ton of these, I don't know if this is relevant with HMTL5, but the zombies, burn them, get rid of them. You should just chuck them in a tone. I know they're good to keep, but they're just absolutely of no use. Go to a base. I'll go to Shadow Ops because I want them to die. This will all... I don't know if this works in HMTL5, so that would be interesting if you guys can let me know. And just leave them on Ruby. See how far they can get, actually. They're absolutely of no use to you whatsoever, these zombies anymore. See how long they last. See how quick they die. They're really of no use. We haven't had no update for them for a long time. So you get rid of some of them. That will help free up some space on you when loading into the game and things like that. Another good way, if you haven't done it already, is turn all the graphics off. You could possibly go with awesome explosions, but I have that turned off because people can't see what's happening on the video, so it's completely turned off. Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people are actually getting a lot of problems with this, but it is worth doing. It is worth going back. You can always add the workshop back at a later date if they become useful again, any of the units. But for now, again, these can go. Don't you? Oh, keep clicking that one up the top. I don't use them anymore. Get rid of them. And absolvers. 4 of them saved. All this takes memory when loading in, especially loading into your workshop as well. Loading the game up, just get rid of it. Take it off, throw it away. You can always load one back up if you need to, if a unit becomes useful again. These I still use these in Invasion, but they're safe to the unit, so I don't need them to be fucking loading into my game every time. Again, can't remember the last time I used these. I can feel the game lagging on me just loading these workshops up to delete them. Yeah, look, the button's not as responsive. And just get rid of everything you don't need. I know I'm a bit long-winded here, guys, but I just wanted to make a proper point that you've got to go through every single one. Every single unit, just get rid of the old schematics. Again, I would go as far as putting some of the older units back into your platoons, or remove them from the armory, sorry. Put them into your platoons, delete them. You can make some thorium off some of the older ones. Yeah, I probably don't need these anymore because of the what do you call them? Wastelanders. These guys. So they're no longer needed. So I can remove them, get rid of them. Just chuck as many as you can into your. Yeah, look. So I need to chuck some of these in my armory for now. And just throw all these. Make sure I haven't thrown anything I don't want. Transfer. Go into here. And just scrap them. You'll get a bunch of thorium so you can build new stuff. So 20 of them. 135 million. I think I received from that. Let's just check. There you go, 170. I can then go build some Pobius. Go bosh, bosh, bosh. And yeah, so get rid of all the crap you don't need out of there. Keep a couple in there, obviously. You want to keep a handful. Oh, I didn't let it save. There is a fucking reason that disconnected. What it does is it didn't save and I spent the thorium. I'll show you how to get around that as well. You've got to go out your base and back in, and basically it'll let you spend that thorium. So you go back in to see if it all. Scrap dismiss. 20 of them. Oh. Even them, I can get rid of some of them now. They're absolutely of no use. The echoes. Scrap them. And then before you do anything, go out your base and come back in, and it'll let you spend that thorium without a DC. It's the check Kixeye side to make sure you've got the correct amount of vehicles. Build 3 more of them. So hopefully this helps some of you guys out. Again, people have told me that it does make a difference, especially the workshop one, getting rid of them. I believe one of the Kixeye employees back in the day used to come on the hangouts with us, and he said the zombies, people were hoarding 6,000-7,000 of one type of zombie, and basically that was locking up their game as well. So yeah, it is worth getting rid of some of them zombies. They're of no use anyway, so you might as well just get rid of them and fucking throw them into a base, delete them. Nice to have a couple, but do you need that many? I don't think so. So getting rid of all this will help. Anyway, guys, if you do this and you do see a difference, can you let me know? Or if you don't see a difference, let me know. It's just off the. I don't know if this works in HMTL5 like it did with Flash. I'm not sure. The last time I did a video, we was in Flash Player, and that's when they told us that was the problem. The workshop saves the saved workshop in your armory, because that all has to load up individually. And your zombies, the free-to-use units that we was given back in the day, was a problem for a lot of players with loading speeds and the way the game run, basically. But let us know either way, and appreciate the feedback. Ta-da.